What's going on? So if it's gonna be about LeBron James was right. Why was in South Bend the other night when Notre Dame beat Clemson in that wild overtime game? Why were the fans allowed to run on the field? Why is it that college sports is allowing fans that kind of access, but the NBA had to stay in a bubble? Why is that? LeBron James makes a very valid point. Because if you're going to protect NBA players who have to do COVID all the time, why did the college get to run like that? There's something about that don't make no sense at all. Not at all. Big freaking deal that Notre Dame beat Clemson, who was number one ranked. We're in the middle of a pandemic. It's not exactly like that they won the national title. They won a game in um, freaking what? November. But it's not like it's the uh, title game. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like, come on now, y'all up here acting like this is a turning point game. It's not. You know, I question so much of what I see because college football shouldn't even be playing. Really, they've had a lot of games have to be rescheduled and the cases going on. And when you have fans and you have this sort of thing, this kind of behavior and attitude is just wrong. It's a serious situation and you're letting people run out like it's normal. You know, they won the game in overtime or so, but it wasn't like, first of all, they didn't beat Clemson with Trevor Lawrence. So I'm sorry, you didn't play them at full throttle, full salute. But then on top of that, they blown this thing up. And why? Why? And they shouldn't have anybody running out there. And LeBron James was right. They had to play in a bubble in Orlando, Florida, get swabbed every day, be restricted. So a few family and associates were allowed in the bubble, but that was it. But come on now. You can't be acting like this nonchalant. So I don't blame LeBron. LeBron James was right. Why were the fans allowed to run on the field after Notre Dame beat Clemson? When you couldn't have fans hardly at any of the baseball games, the World Series, and the NBA Finals. Why? Or the hockey. Why? Makes a little point. So give me your thoughts and takes. You think it was fair the fans were allowed to run the field after Notre Dame beat Clemson overtime? Do you agree with LeBron or not? I agree with him. He's right. I'm not out for no parades in LA. But then again, if you're going to allow that to happen, then all things are fair game with masks on. But you got to ask yourself, what are they doing? College got their own rules. Hit the like, subscribe, and the bell rings. New video. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for one another. And people need to start taking this virus seriously because there's just too much getting out. And it ain't going to hold up. It ain't.